Anything to do with the dark arts should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio. Dear biscuit. Revelio. Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnuff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
My young friend.
Huh? Oh. Hmm. Da-da-da-da.
Revelio.
Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure.
Revelio. Poachers. Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Descendo!
That was a mistake. This is a fast way to get yourself killed. You know that?
Really enjoying it, you.
I'd like to be put down.
Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum.
Confringo! Nice to be one.
Glacier. Leviosa.
You dare shoot
Descendo.
yourself!
Accio.
Oh, what a night your eyes.
Revelio. Repulso.
Reducto! Stop that!
Descendo.
What have you done? Confringo! Whoa! Reducto!
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit?
Revelio.
Iona Morgan was a good opponent.
Descendo. Aloha Mora. Lumos. Revelio.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Wingardium Leviosa.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Revelio.
Wingardium Levioso. Settle yourself.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I shall sort something out.
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble mooncalf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Katrin is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Katrin. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
Glad you... I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Katrin will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Revelio.
Ready to fight?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
An intruder!
A niffler. It wasn't Katrin Haggerty after all. Revelio. Revelio. must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Wingardium Leviosa. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
If one more person asked me about her...
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I found your heirloom, and I'll give it back to you. For a price.
Huh? Suppose that's only fair. Very well, we'll call it a reward. Sounds more decent that way. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got one.
Hello, nice to see you again.
You as well.
What sort of products do you sell?
I sell all manner of beast products. I always found beasts interesting, and there's quite a market for them. Fancied I could make a profession out of it.
How long have you been living in Irondale?
All of my life. My sister and I were raised here. I stuck around. She had other plans.
I hear there's a goblin mine near here. Have you ever seen it?
I've been near it, but never in it. I could likely find some valuable beast products, but it's not worth the risk. Ranrock's loyalists are not ones to be messed with.
What do you have for sale?
Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. 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 That wasn't so difficult. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
My poor boy.
Hello, Miss Coffee. How are you?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet Niffler.
I shouldn't worry about it. It's only a niffler.
He may be only a Niffler to some, but to me, he's a very special boy. Lovely company. I've had him for years. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. I've been worried sick, but I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
Why don't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but add ashwinders into the picture and, well, I love Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
Why did Henrietta feel the need to protect her house like she did?
Henrietta was a baroness who married well, more than a few times. Her immense wealth drove her to a life of suspicion and isolation. The more wealth she amassed, the more paranoid she became of losing it. Hence the terrifying traps throughout the hideaway. Not even her family has been willing to deal with them to get to her fortune.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale? That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Thank you for stopping by.
Revelio. Revelio. This must be the castle where Miss... Ashwinders! I'd better find a way around them. Or perhaps through them.
You made a mistake coming here.
Incendio!
That's just the beginning.
You having the knack at all?
You're no match for me.
Confringo!
Potato!
A lamb for the...
Someone messing about. Reducto! Reducto! Clumsy little fool. Expulso! Hold still! You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
And send it.
I'm just warming up.
Reducto!
You've made a grave mistake.
Better luck next. Reducto!
Defender! Confringo! Spellios! Incendio! Cabalso! Descendo! Accio! Flipendo! Arresto Momentum! Leviosa!
No, don't!
Defendo! Revelio! I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Revelio! Incendio! I should follow the treasure to find that Niffler.
Why do I get stuck with these assignments?
These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Niffler.
I'll make you. Coward!
Leviosa!
I should kill you for letting it down from here!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Arresto Momentum!
Expulso! I will not be cast about for your tripping at totally! Expulso! Expulso! Presidio!
Leviosa!
Expulso!
Descendo!
Might want to look up.
Expulso! Arresto Momentum!
Incendio!
John.
Electrician!
There'll be more of that.
Glacius!
Tripping at totally! Stand and fight!
Get back here or I'll have you stewed like that!
Glacius! Leviosa! Descendo! Arresto Momentum! Accio!
Oh, such a child! Petrificus totalis!
Flipendo! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio!
You're tripping!
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! More treasure. Rococo must have been through here.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Revelio!
Afraid to face me?
Thought it warranted more than a piece of meat pie. I could have been killed right for him. Blasted roaring. Descender. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Dagger. I am to the wrong place, child. Convulsor. Descender. Propender. Accio. Never mind. Arrest them. Expulsor.
Just wait till I come down.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Is this you? Floating me! Put me down at once!
Propender. Descender. Convulsor. Accio. Propender. Expulsor. From above. Incendio. Expulsor! Potato! Survive! Blank! Descendo! Accio! Expulsor! Flipendo! Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
You'll pay for that!
Incendio!
Hang on! Reductor!
Compulsor! Descendo! Descendo! Accio! Compulsor! Descendo! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Arresto! Descendo! Revelio!
That's just the beginning.
Glacius!
Petrificus Totalis! What shall you do now? Petrificus Totalis!
Stop that! Descendo!
Petrificus Totalis! Damn you!
Glacius! Compulsor!
Petrificus Totalis!
Revelio! Descendo! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Compulsor!
That's the end of them. Now I can focus on finding Rococo. I might as well grab the Niffler. I'm here now.
Revelio!
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Professor Howard. Never realized how tiring it can be to capture a Niffler.
Try not to make this too
Revelio.
easy for me.
Do you remember the first Corso? Descender. Accio. Flipendo. Revelio.
My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your Niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
Actually, he's taken a liking to me, so I've decided to keep him.
What? He's mine! Oh, I should have faced my fears and gone after him myself.
Perhaps you should have.
I can't believe I let this happen. Just take care of him. He'll never love anyone else. Never. May you never have a moment's peace with him.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.